Hello everyone, today I am going to discuss a new topic, pointer in C. In the previous lecture we have discussed what is pointer, how pointer works, how to declare pointer variable and how to initialize pointer variable. Even we have discussed, I have talked about operators that are used with pointer. I have talk about ampersand, or we can say address of operator and value at address operator. In this lecture I am going to discuss about I will explain a simple program that will demonstrate the use of address of operator and value at address operator in pointer, and I will discuss about pointer arithmetic and pointer expression with an example. I will discuss about swap to number without using third variable using pointer, and precedence and accessibility of the pointer and how to read the pointer. So, that part I will discuss one by one. Let us start with the example of that will demonstrate the use of ampersand operator and star operator, or you can say value at address operator. So, look at that. In this example I will discuss about ampersand operator and star at operator, okay, star value at address operator. So, first I have declare a pointer. You already know that how to declare a pointer. I have to declare the identifier, and before that we have to use star and the data type, the pointer that going to hold the address of what kind of variable address. So, int star p means p is a pointer which is going to hold the address of integer variable, right. So, first line is clear. I have taken another variable. For example, I have taken int var equal to 10. So, that means value of this variable is 10, and we know how to initialize the pointer value. Pointer value is always address. So, I have just assigned p equal to ampersand var. Okay. Here I am just using ampersand symbol, here I have used star. So, here means whatever the address, that address will be assigned to this variable star. We have already discussed this topic, just you can consider this one, where num is a variable and value is 10, and this is the address of this num variable, right. So, similarly here the name of the variable is var and 10 is the value, and whatever the address of this variable var equal to assigned to this pointer variable p. Now, the value of the variable var is percentile d. So, that means it will print 10, right. So, what is the output of this variable? That will print 10. Let me write this one so that you can get the clear idea. So, here the name of the variable is var and value of the variable is 10. For example, the address is x400, that is the address. So, it means ampersand var, that is x400 and value I am just writing in this form so that you can get the clear idea about pointer. So, value at address. So, value at address is 10 and var equal to also 10, and I have declared a pointer, name of the variable is pointer p, and is a or not ordinary variable, is a pointer variable. So, that means it will take the address of integer variable var. From this line we can say that. So, this is point to this address, and suppose the address of this pointer variable is 600. Now, the value of var is 10, right, the output value of var is 10. Next, value of the variable var is percentile d, then star p, when value at address, because I have already discussed that there are two type of operator associated with pointer. One of the operator is called value at address, that is star operator, and another is called ampersand operator, that is called address value at address. Okay, sorry, address of operator. So here var equal to 10, the output will be 10. Value at address p is also value of address, that address is also 10. So I will get the output 10. Next, the address of the variable is percentile p. You know that percentile p is a format specifier which is used to which is used for displaying the address in hexadecimal format, or you can say hex format. So here I have just taken a simple, what is the address of VR? So 4x400. So according to my example, it will print x400, right? And the address of p, address of variable var is, what is the address of p? Address of variable var is, here I am just going to print the value or p. So what is the value of p? Value of p is x400. So it will also print x400. And here the last printf statement, the address of pointer p is percentile p. So what is the address? Ampersand p means it will print the address of p. Address of p means x600, right? So if I run this program, I will get the value 10 10, then the address which is specified by the according to system, that address will be print in the hex format, and that value is compared to ampersand var or p are same value, this is address, and here the address of p, that will get the output. So here in this program I have just explained how to use the ampersand operator or value at address operator and address of operator and value at address operator. So that means you can use anywhere when you are using the pointer, right? So next, move on to the next topic. Even if you use any character variable, let us say have character variable and the pointer is ch, right? So suppose I have declared char ch is a single character, right? And I have declared a character pointer, or you can do pointer to character variable. So char star ptr is a pointer. You can give any number, it is not necessary that you have to always give the name ptr. Since I am using, you can give any identifier according to your requirement. So now if I write ptr, similarly ampersand of a or ch, then if I want to read the value, if I want to read the value of ch, how can I read value of ch? So we use the printf value of ch. We know that if I want to print the character in our computer screen console, so I will use percentile c as a format specifier. So in this way you can read, okay. And if I want to print the value of ch in another way, since I have already used, so I can use one of them, okay. Value of ch percentile c and star ptr. Here in this example I want to say that here we can use the value directly from this variable, even we can star at ptr means value at this address, okay. So this address is whatever the address of variable ch, that address will be assigned to this pointer ptr. So I will get the same value. So I will get here a, even I will get the output a. Similarly, if I want to change the value of this character. Suppose I want to change ch equal to b, or we can write like this ptr equal to b. So, that will change, the above code will change the, or we can say replace the above value of a with b. So, new value will be b. Okay. So, any type of any data type we use the star ptr to access the value at address, right. Now, pointer arithmetic and pointer expression. A limited set of arithmetic operator can be performed on pointer. A pointer maybe use increment operator, maybe use decrement operator. So, or it may be, so first it may be use increment operator. You already know increment operator, you are familiar with this increment operator, we can write plus plus, and if I use decrement operator, that is minus minus, or an integer may be added, an integer may be added to pointer, or we can use this operator like an integer may be added to pointer, right. So, then if I want to add any integer to this pointer, so we will basically use the plus symbol, or we can use plus equal to, that operator I am going to use. Okay. Or if I want to an integer, maybe subtracted from a pointer, So, if I want to subtract, then we can use subtract symbol and or use minus equal to, right. So, any no other operator, arithmetic or operator is allowed in pointer, because you know that pointer hold the address. Okay. So, address we only just is a positive number, we only just increment or decrement, or we can say that if I not effectively use the arithmetic operator, so we will get an error also, because most of the time I will get segmentation error. If I do not take any special care about this increment and decrement operator, obviously I will get the complex problem. I will get the segmentation fall in my memory, because pointer always hold the address, not ordinary value. So, where we can use the arithmetic operator, meaning arithmetic is operator is meaningless if I do not use array. Okay. Because most of the time I am going to we are just assign the base address of an array to an pointer, I am just and go through the all the array element one by one. So, in this way we can, if I want to move from one cell to another cell in array, then we can use the increment operator, or we can say the decrement operator also. Okay. And otherwise that increment and decrement operator is not widely used. So, let us take a simple example, so that you can get the clear idea what I am talking about right now about the pointer expression and pointer arithmetic. So, let us take a simple example where I will take let us say I have taken three array element. Okay. The size of the array is 3. In this example, size of the array is 3, and the value of first, so it is 3 means I have an array with size 3. So, 0, we know that array index start from 0. So, that is 0, 1, 2. So, first value of first 0th location is 10, second value of this array is 100 and 200. So, from this line we can say that, because we declaration initialization at a one line. So, we have done it, and then I have taken a variable integer and an integer pointer. So, we already know that if I use the ptr equal to arr, so this is the name of my array. So, we know that when we just only give the name of the array, so that will represent always the base address. So, that means 0th location of this array. So, that is why ptr equal to arr means is always represent the 0th location. So, whatever the address it is, suppose the address is 6x600. So, this is my first address of the, or you can say base address of the array. So, that address assigned to this pointer. Now, if I use for loop for I equal to 0, I less than 3, because there are 3 elements. So, I am going to visit each of the element once time. So, I have taken a for loop I equal to 0, I less than 3 and I plus plus. So, next if I want to print the value of star ptr, you already know that star ptr means value at address. So, I will get the first value is 10. So, here I will get the value first value is 10. And if I want to print the address of ptr, so suppose this is my first address, you already know that this is my first address. Let me write here. So, 600, if the integer contain 4 bytes, so next location will be 604, right, and the next location will be 4 plus 4. So, that means 608. Okay. Address is always hex. You already know that I have mentioned several times. Yeah, just for to make the understand is very simple. So, that is why I have taken the some numeric number, so that you can get the clear idea. So, here whatever the value, that value must be added plus 4 for the next location, then plus 4 for the next location. In this way the array will be assigned. So, when I am talking about the 3 element in the array, so that means 12 byte memory will be allocated for this particular array. Okay. So, where the value of ptr equal to 10 will be printed, then address is 600. So, that is also be printed, and the loop will be continue. Okay. How can you continue? So, next time, so ptr plus plus, so it will be increment by 1. So, it will increment by 1. So, that is the use of arithmetic operator. In case of array, we just update my pointer with the next location. Here ptr equal to ptr plus 1 means just address the next location, not plus 1 means 601. Okay. X 600 plus not 1, it is the next location. That means how much byte it will take for integer variable, that byte will be added to this next location. So, here increment by 1, right. So, in this way we can use the pointer arithmetic. In my tutorial I have discussed so many example program, and also I have discussed about pointer arithmetic. So, please go through the tutorials to get the more details about this pointer arithmetic. So, next is here I have just want to use my pointer, because so many things I have already done. I have done what is pointer, how to use pointer, how pointer actually works. Now, that is the real way to explain that how much confidence about my pointer. What is the concept of pointer? We can utilize my concept in my one of my example program, swap 2 numbers without using third variable. This program is already familiar with you, right? This program is already familiar with you. So, what does it mean actually? I want to exchange the value of variable a and the value of variable b. For example, initially the value of a equal to 10 and b equal to 20. I have just taken the fixed value to make it simple. So, we can use also printf scanf statement. You can use that in your example. So, you can take any number for variable a, any number for variable b also you can assign, and after that according to this program, if I draw the memory representation, you can look like this. A is my variable name and the value is 10. For example, the address is 300. Okay, b is my another variable and the address of this variable is 200. Value of this variable is 20, and for example the address of this variable is x400, right? And I have taken a 2 pointer. One of the pointer is p1. I have taken one of the pointer is p1 and another pointer is p2. So I have taken 2 pointer. So first pointer pointing to this address of a, so that means x300. The value of p1 is x300, right? Similarly, p2 equal to ampersand b, so that means x400, right? So that means the p2 pointing to this variable b. Before swapping, what is the value of before swapping? The value of p1. What is the value of p1? So I will get the output. I will get the output here. P1 value is 10 and P2 value is 20, right? Now because I have used value at P1 and value at P2. Value at P1 is 10 and value at P2 is 20, right? So I will get the before swap the value is 10 and 20, and my target is exchange the value of b with exchange the value of a. So that means I want to exchange the value, or we can say interchange the value of 2 variable. Here a is one of the variable and b of the another variable. So after executing this program, I want a equal to 20 and b equal to 10. That is my target. Let us say how can I do that? By using pointer. If you do normally in your without using pointer, I am writing just code for without using pointer. How can I do that without using third pointer? Suppose a is my one of my variable and b is another variable. So it means that if I want to exchange a equal to a plus b and b equal to a minus b and a equal to a minus b, right? Let me analyze this. What is the meaning of this one? So initially the value of a is 10, value of b is 20. So that means after summation a equal to a plus b means it will assign the value 10 plus 20, that is 30. So after this line the a value of a will be 30. Next, b equal to a minus b. So right now the value is current value of a is 30 and current value of b, because I am just copy this value, I have not delete this value, so that is 20. So after this line the value of b will be 10, right? And a equal to the current value of a is also 30 and now the value is changed 20 to 10. So earlier the value was 20, right now the present value of b is 10. So that means 30 minus 10, so I will get the value is 20. So after executing this line I will get the value a equal to 20 and b equal to 10. So if I do not use the pointer, then I will easily exchange the value of I interchange the value of a and b. Now I just applied the same logic here, but using pointer. So let me, you know that value at p1 means, what is the value of p1? Value of p1 means it will print value of p1 is 10, value of p2 is 20. So after this line value at p1, we already know that we can change by using pointer a new value. So star at p1 means it will assign the value 30, okay, and then here p1 star p1 means 30 and star p2 means 20, okay. I have not changed it, the initial value was 20 and that is why it is also 20. So 30 minus 20, so I will get 10 here, okay. Similarly p1 is 30 because you already know that, and p2 is the new value is 10. So 30 minus 10, so p2 the right value is 20. So we know that value of p2 is, now p1 is 20. So we can say p1 the new value is, after this line p1 the new value is 30, 20 and the new value of star P2, that is 10. So, we can after swapping, so I will get the value star P1 is 20 and star P2 means 10. So, we can easily do that. So, please do it your own system. Is there any doubt, you can ask me in Google form, or you can call me if you do, if you have any doubt. Next thing is, okay, in this example I have just discussed, in this lecture I have just discussed how to use the value at address operator and ampersand operator, or you can say address of operator. So, with an programming example, I have also discussed about the arithmetic, pointer arithmetic, where we can use the pointer arithmetic. That means we can use only the increment operator, or we can also use the decrement operator, and only we can use plus minus. But every time whenever we are going to use the increment operator or decrement operator, you can see that here I also use the addition operator and subtraction operator. So, you can think that whenever you are going to use this kind of operator with the help of pointer associated with the pointer, please be take care on this matter, because every time because pointer is hold the address of another variable. So, we have to take care how to use the increment and decrement operator in case of pointer arithmetic. Okay. So, and the next one is, I have just explained with this example how demonstrate the program of swapping of two number without using third variable, and this program is very important for your exam by using pointer. And later I will discuss also about in next lecture, most probably I will discuss about how to use function pointer to function, where we can use how to pass a pointer to a function, where I will explain the same example swapping two number, but using function as an argument. How to pass and pointer as an argument, I will discuss next. In the next lecture I will also discuss about the precedence and associativity of pointer, and how to read the pointer if there is so many combination is present, first bracket operator, array substitution operator, data type, star, what is the precedence of this operator, I will discuss in next lecture. I will also discuss about pointer to an array, so that you can get the clear idea. Thank you.